Poetry and current affairs, ladies and gentlemen, poetry and current affairs.
Spoken word breaking news. 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 Spoken.
Taking a look at our financial indicators, the rand is trading at 16.47 to the US dollar, 13.41 to the euro, and 19.37 to the pound. Gold is selling at $1,362.16 a fine ounce, and Brent crude oil is quoted at $96.13 a barrel. I am Nolthando Buthelezi with the news. Good evening. These headlines are beginning to sound like a choir of growling stomachs. They're beginning to sound like a string of shack fires, like the broken backs of our mothers who carry ghosts of absent fathers on their shoulders, like shattered hopes and aching hearts, or dreams dying a slow, painful death emakasi, like dusty streets marred with petrol, bombs, and burning tires. These headlines to us sound like the bright city lights of Santin in Alexandra's eyes, like food parcels and social grants, like RDPs, like commotion on the Joburg CBD. These headlines sound like too much censorship on TV. They sound a lot like breaking news, like hashtags that could not quite bring back our girls, or fees that fall along with the walls of our lecture halls. Another shop looted of a foreign national's integrity. Another black out inside of apartheid's coffin, or a prophecy of doom sprayed across a congregation, like holy wars, hate crimes, another naked dead body of a woman found. Like what were you wearing? Like 3 in 10.
Like 2 out of 4.
Like 1 too many statistics. But people are not statistics. These breaking news are a reflection of our broken spirits. And they're starting to sound like you and me, reciting angry poetry which hardly affects society. Please do not let them sound like you and me, reciting angry poetry which hardly affects society. Please do not let them sound like you and me, reciting angry poetry which hardly affects society. And moving on to our financial indicators. The rand is trading at 16.47 to the US dollar, 13.91 to the euro, and 14.67 to the pound. Gold is selling at $1,375.16 a fine ounce, and Brent crude oil is quoted at $96.15 a barrel. I am Nolthando Buthelezi with the news. Good evening. Yes, we are current poetry fairs, poetry something. My name is Nolthando Buthelezi. I'm a writer, I'm a speaker, a news anchor, and a voice artist. I'm an ambassador of poetry and current affairs, and that's what we are showcasing today. Thank you for the plug. And for the record, news is not accurate. Comment is not fair. Programming is harmful to sensitive viewers. Parental guidance is only advised once she has jumped down a 6-story student residence in Bram. Only then we begin to sound the alarm. For the record, the language is foul. There is explicit sex and the display of gratuitous violence. Let's be honest, none of these channels adhere to BCCA standards. But never mind, the following advert is not suitable for skin-sensitive viewers. So are you also a black sheep of society? You are constantly trying to slip into more comfortable skin but don't quite fit in. So you make up for your appearance. You twang your accent. You mold your words into figures of speech until these white lies eventually begin to roll out of your black tongue in the form of sayings like, do not judge a book on its cover. Yeah, right. Glam magazines obviously shop for photos of girls who are lighter and they wear umnyama, so lighten up. Because there is
Black magic.
in products like
Number lights.
and puns has made the idea of perfect color less complex to us plagues. Now with as little as
$14.99. You can all buy this.
smell like this even when it hurts. So lighten up. And you could be the new face of L'Oreal. Get people thinking that maybe she's born with it. But maybe
Maybe it's Maybelline.
or maybe it's gone. Thank you. That was our fun. Okay, just to explain, this style of writing is called poetry and current affairs because it is literally a taking of news events. So we literally write on a news headline. So on this particular poem, this is the very final poem that we're going to do. It's short and all of that, and it was related to the scourge of women being killed.
Yes.
You know? It happened to us. It happened. I know we don't talk about it anymore, but it happened. So we wrote it at that time. It is titled Anonymous. This beautiful lady over here is Katiana, right? She's a beautiful singer, as you can tell. And yeah, thank you so much for your time. Jeanette Cindy, 37, raped and burnt in April. Nicola Pinar, 28, murdered and buried in a shallow grave. Akona Jogana, shot dead in January. The ex-lover is in custody. Stembile Mduli, 27, murdered and hidden, only found days after being reported missing. Anonymous. She was raped, but never reported. Neighbor heard the screams but kept silent. Baby, Lebohang was there when it all happened. Authorities were late to arrive on scene. TV came and sensationalized everything. The perpetrator walked free. So government launched another rape campaign. Activists found another politician to blame. Social media turned it into a status updating game. But Anonymous still does not have a name. Anonymous might not get to wear that dress again. Anonymous might grow to despise all men. Anonymous could be a lover, could be a friend, but she's not. She could be broken, lost, and not knowing where to go. But it's not really my problem until it happens to somebody I know.
As mas tu ringa mai shwa so melu mai sinyana ngeni